Hi, I'm Mrs. Fleiss and I need your help. Last time we talked about dress codes and I asked you if you would rather have no dress code or a uniform or strict or a light dress code. And I promised you that I would tell you what I think my vote would be when I was back in middle school. First, I want to tell you a couple stories. So back in the day when I was in middle school, I went to kind of a tough middle school, actually, and we had absolutely no dress code, at least none that I remember at all. People wore pretty inappropriate things, but I was in Southern California and there was really a lot of pressure on what you could wear, like from your friends. You know, like the friends kind of had a dress code. Like they would judge you about like if you didn't have the right brands and if it didn't look right on you, or they would just feel free to just judge you. So one time I went to school, my sister had gone to Alaska and she brought me back this sweatshirt and it said, "Go kiss a moose" on it. And I thought it was the most hilarious thing in the world. I thought it was so funny and so cool. And I wore it to school. And of course, from the time I got on the bus in the morning, you know, I was teased the whole day long and never wore it again. Of course. And another time I bought this really beautiful big coat. I made my mom buy it for me. I really wanted it. And then it was kind of puffy. It was real puffy. And I got teased for that and I never wore it again either. I succumbed to that peer pressure of not wearing it. So all that pressure I felt in middle school about what to wear, and in high school too, I think my vote would be to have school uniforms. And I'll tell you, there's lots of reasons why adults say that uniforms are good and stuff, and those are probably all good reasons, but the only reason that really mattered to me and that would give me that, have made me vote for uniforms was just that pressure. I just felt so much pressure. You're always, you know, you're at school every day. People are watching you, people are looking at what you're wearing, they're looking at everything from your shoes to your socks. You know, you got to have a little Nike swoosh on it or whatever the biggest sock thing is, and it would have just been so nice to just have uniforms and not worry about it. And that's just me. Maybe you guys think differently. Maybe you think that's completely crazy and you would hate to have uniforms, but I would love to hear more about what you think, especially if you think that I'm crazy. I'm always up for hearing that. So your mission for today is to compliment one person who you know or don't know, I guess, about their clothes. Tell somebody that you like what they're wearing today. That's your mission, and I know you can do it.